It's Dem Boyz.
Dem!
I feel like I'm backwards right now.
Switch.
Nah, right.
It is, man. You usually on this side. You want to switch?
No, I'm good.
I feel awkward too. My feng shui just sways off.
But it's okay.
Okay. He said it's okay.
It's okay.
You the people, I think we should switch because all right. Dem
Boys, I mean, I guess so today is what, the 23rd of July? 23rd?
Yeah, he got fresh cut. This is
it's not swerving, man. It's my birthmark.
Like swerving. No, that's a good thing. That's East Coast flavors. Like he's swerving.
Yeah, okay. So today we got quite a bit to talk about. I know I don't hear somebody coming through the Academy Foundation thing, but first we're gonna talk about Justin Houston and his $100 million $1 deal. I know we didn't talk about it last week.
We talked about anything last week.
Exactly. When we last talked, Justin Houston, $101 million. I personally think that is ridiculous money for a defensive line. I mean, he's a linebacker, to be perfectly honest, right. But plays the 3-4, so kind of lines up in the linebacker, the DL position. What do you think about the deal?
I just never seen football to get out there like that with a defensive play. I mean, so it's just out of the norm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Is this a new trend that's starting? Interesting to see, but in the words of Eddie Murphy, it's totally ridiculous.
It's totally ridiculous. It kind of is to me. I mean, J.J. Watt, $100 million deal.
I mean, they're top level. Don't get me wrong.
They are the best defenders in the league, but worth that much money?
Yeah, to the left.
I don't. J.J. Watt, I think J.J. Watt might be worth that type of money, but Justin Houston, even though he has had the most sacks in the league for the past 2 years or something like that, I just don't think he deserves that type of money. He doesn't bring anything to the game. I don't know. The Chiefs are not better,
I mean,
with that money going to him. I mean, who are they gonna? They have to pay other people.
Good question. That's for them to figure out. They balling on the budget.
Chiefs. I hope you know better than me, because that's a lot of money.
That's a Phil Jackson move,
Right. Phil. Giving Aaron Aflalo, Robin Lopez, and all those guys, but hey,
it might be a good mix.
We'll see.
You don't know, because there's been teams that look good on paper and it didn't pan out on the court. I mean, so
overall, do you think Justin Houston, $100 million? Do you think it's a good deal? Do you think they had to do it, or
I would have been all right with 50.
He would have walked for 50. He would have walked for 50. He would have walked for 50.
I would have been all right.
You would have been all right with 50. Fans would have been all right with 50. T would have been all right with 50.
I mean, it's gonna be some. You gonna see some stuff. Prices, inflations
with today's game. I mean, in NBA, you've seen these ridiculous contracts.
Oh, I think that's ridiculous too. I mean, I'm not. I get that they're bringing a lot of revenue now. That is changing, but man, there should be a breakdown. Like, hey, you need to get endorsements. You need to get this. You need this.
Exactly.
Invest your money. Invest in the business.
Woo.
I mean, but at the same time, the franchises are worth billions of dollars, the ones that have been around longer, and the revenue that they pull in over the season if you're doing successful. So you can't. Some of those are just things you can't factor in because it's not an exact science to how much you're going to pull in over the season, things like that. So
yeah, we'll see. Houston. Chiefs, they're not making it to the Super Bowl anytime soon. Let's be perfectly honest. And so, hey, we gotta pay those guys to stay on their team to try to help out. But hey, right, yeah, Super Bowl playoffs.
We talk about playoffs,
right?
Not regular season,
playoffs. We got home run derby that just passed. They started to do the new thing, timing. I know you didn't catch it. I caught it. 5 minutes. It was each round. Albert Pujols had a showing. Mike Trout didn't have a showing. Right. Obviously, Todd Frazier, who won the home run derby, had a showing. Right. Jacques Peterson had a showing.
I just like how that name sounds.
Jacques J.O.C. Peterson.
Everybody of big
22
ball,
years
shiny
old.
head.
22 years old.
Jacques Ball. Can you?
You know how to
big ball shiny. He had a ball head freshman year.
Yeah.
It's just ball.
Who you talking about? Somebody?
Jacques Ball. He's
Ball.
a point guard.
I had no idea. Did he really?
Did
he play in the NBA at all?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes. Very, very brief stints.
Yeah.
I remember that. So Todd Frazier had a showing. Jacques Peterson had a showing, like I said. Todd Frazier actually took it from Jacques Peterson in overtime. They have overtime. In timed baseball. So it was quite a bit of entertainment as far as.
I have to bring out.
Oh goodness gracious!
I'm Batman.
He taking bats for the home run derby. You didn't see the home run derby. I don't know why.
Hey, that was my tribute to home run derby.
Have you ever hit a bat? Have you ever swung a ball and hit it? Can you hit like an 80-mile-an-hour fastball?
Nah, 70.
70.
That's a change up.
Right. I previously said Mike Trout because Mike Trout actually won the All-Star Game MVP.
Right.
Yeah. Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 3 with the RBI. I mean, go Royals. I know a lot of Royals went to the All-Star Game.
I'm a Royals fan, but I like how that team is played. It's built.
Yeah, they're built for base hits to score runs.
Yeah, I'm a Yankees fan, but I respect how that team is.
Small ball.
Yeah.
Small ball. They play small ball and they play it well.
It's becoming the San Antonio Spurs of baseball. No, as far as the play, the execution.
I guess, yeah, okay. Yes,
yeah, I'm a Yankees fan.
But to compare the Spurs to the Royals.
No, I'm just saying how the team is built and how they.
So you're saying the Spurs play for small ball, small team ball, and that's how the Royals.
No, it's cohesiveness.
Okay,
team ball.
Correct. Team ball. I got you. And now the Royals.
Small ball is team ball.
Yeah.
It's not you go
That's
get
correct.
yours, you get yours.
It's team ball. You got to bump people over. Got to move runners over. Got to steal bases.
Somebody is sacrificing the stats.
Exactly. And that's true. And the Royals do it very well. And they actually, as far as trade rumors, are looking at that number one ace. They demoted Ventura, which I know in the previous podcast we talked about.
It was coming.
He was a head case. He is a head case. And he got demoted because I don't know.
Head case.
He's a head case.
Yeah, not because of skill.
He's got good stuff. He's got very good stuff.
Good. Just not good stuff in his head.
Yeah, correct. He sees dead people.
He
sees dead people. So baseball. I mean, as far as the trade rumors, I said Scott Kazmir got traded to the Astros. So the Astros are, as Bleacher Report or ESPN or one of those, they're in it to win.
I don't think so. I mean,
they're doing well.
They're going to compete, but
well. They're leading the division.
Yeah. That's division though.
I think they have the best. Either them or the Royals have the best record in the AL.
I mean, to me, American League always going to be a little stronger in pitcher because you don't have to have the pitcher hit.
Correct. Very true.
So the focus is.
But the Cardinals.
So National League is more offensively focused than American League.
Wait.
I'm talking about just the style of game because pitcher hits.
Correct. Yeah, so that's more how. So the American League is more offense than
American League. American League, you have DH.
Yeah.
The pitch. Well, I'm saying. Well, no, I'm talking about the yes. Well, you're right. American. I see. I'm thinking it's not emphasis. You have better pitching.
Okay.
Because of that. So my thought philosophy of it is more offensive, like everybody hits.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like that. And you're thinking, well, it's going to be better bats because you have the DH.
Because you have the DH, exactly.
Right,
yeah.
which I agree. But I'm thinking there's more emphasis in high quality pitching in American League because you have the DH.
Correct.
So that was just my philosophy to it. We see see the same glass.
Oh yeah, you see the same glass. Let's see who else. Johnny Cueto's on the move. Is probably gonna be on the move.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Royals are in for him. The Yankees are in for him. The Red Sox maybe in for him. I've seen some reports either here and there. And who else? I haven't seen anything else. But Johnny Cueto, he's doing pretty well on the Reds right now.
But it's coming to it.
They're sellers.
Yeah.
The Padres. The Padres put a decent squad together with Matt Kemp and got Craig Kimbrell, but they aren't winning, so they're sellers. They're officially sellers. Those are the trade deadline rumors. I'm quite excited to see what the Yankees do. Because
what do you think the Yankees need?
They need a second baseman, but there's no second baseman on the market.
Right.
And they also need another starter. Sorry, CC, you need to go.
Yeah.
CC's done. CC is done.
Yeah, it's beginning of the season, decent look, and they do.
Correct.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant. Don't talk the transition to NBA. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
His new teammates were asked if they talked to him in an interview, and they all looked at each other and just said nope. We none of them have talked to Kobe Bryant. Where is Kobe? And to talk to Roy Hibbert, who got traded, who talked to Lou Williams, who they signed, and Brandon Bass, who they signed. Roy Hibbert's a joke, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a joke. Let's be serious. But Lou Williams and Brandon Bass are good additions.
Yeah, they're solid contributors. Roy Hibbert is inconsistent.
Correct, to say the least.
And
to say the most.
Right.
To say the most.
Inconsistent, and he did well in college career because all he had to do was block and dunk on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that doesn't translate well when you need to get up and down the floor.
In the NBA,
right. You have to get up and down the floor.
Correct.
College, they can hide you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different, okay. So, but they still needed to try to find, to get some maximize that and see if they can get the most out of it to clog up the middle and disturb some opponent's shots.
Mm-hmm.
So, if he could, I think the only thing been with Hibbert is coming in at fighting weight, getting slimmed down. That's been his challenge.
Correct, and he's a big guy. He's 7'2", so.
But he's one of the few 7-footers that put on meat.
Sure.
I see. That's his. That's rare. Most of them are kind of thin, push around.
Your Kristaps Porzingis, who's also 7'2", which is interesting.
Boy.
Jeez, he's small.
Right.
He is very small. I forgot actually who Roy Hibbert was traded for. I think it might have been some just overseas players or a second-round pick. Yeah, second-round pick. He was dealt for a second-round pick. So the man makes $14 million.
So it's not even an emphasis on his position. Right?
It's not. Yeah.
More your core players, like you said, will be the Bass.
But what do you think about Kobe's not? Is it him saying, I don't think these are players that I wanted? What do you think he's trying to say? Send a message or?
I'll say preseason. Be ready for business.
Just be ready for business. That's all he's saying.
I mean.
Normally people contact and people have said Kobe's a bad recruiter. People have always said Kobe's a bad recruiter.
But you're a professional. This is what you do. You come to work.
Correct.
So why do I have to
recruit
you for something that you have?
Well, if you want to win a championship, if you're LaMarcus Aldridge, if you have LaMarcus Aldridge coming to town.
Well, Kobe's not that person, and why? I'm tired. I'm not defending him, but I'm tired of people. It's a business.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the business.
Correct. They shouldn't be
staying teams. It's not. I'm not there to be your friend.
But
I'm there to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
For us to work well together.
Correct.
How many people can work well together but don't ever hang out?
Correct.
We're there to work well together, put these talents together, win and go home.
Correct.
Or, win and go home or lose and stay home. You know what I mean?
But, in an industry where, say, something is
I think it's too much social media.
Say you got a guy coming out of MIT and he's a genius, and you got a whole bunch of got a whole bunch of firms or organizations that want him, and each he goes to each one, and what do they try to do? They try to woo him to come to them. Whether I'll pay you this much, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you.
But he's not Kobe's not an owner.
But he wants to win, right?
Huh?
Does he want to win? To me,
he's one of the great. I'm one of the greatest. Going to be.
He is.
So
that's not deniable.
My work ethic speaks for itself.
So you think Kobe don't gotta say nothing? You said
people are witnesses. Said yeah.
Five. You want to win something? Five. But it's not working.
Well, they don't want it bad enough.
I kind of said earlier, Dwight was kind of soft, but then once LaMarcus left, I think LaMarcus just wanted to go to San Antonio. That was a really good move and learn from Tim Duncan.
Right, just learn from Tim.
But for other other free agents, Kobe has not said anything, done anything.
They played against him. Yeah. They know what he's about. You played against him. You know what he's about. He's about winning. About results on the court.
You don't have friends. Kobe believes in winning over friends, and I respect that over any athlete.
I'm not sitting there defending. I'm just presenting the possible Kobe side to it.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, makes sense.
It's what you said you love to do. If
Correct.
it's the place you want to be, come play and let's go win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
It's pretty simple.
Makes sense.
You're supposed to be a grown man. I don't want to play in the sandbox anymore.
Oh, yeah, correct. Yeah, the sandbox. The sandlot.
It is the sandlot.
Seth Curry, not Steph. Seth Curry signed a 2-year deal with the Kings.
His little niece,
not
Riley.
Curry.
Birthday, she did the whip and the day. All right, Steph Curry.
She's in the media too much right
now. I think that's ridiculous.
I mean,
it's okay.
It's okay to. It's okay to, I guess, have her on TV and but it's too much. It is too much.
I agree.
But I'm not gonna come at them.
Yeah.
They're a great family, and I like the Currys. But Seth Curry, 2-year deal. What do you think about the Kings signing him for 2 years? I mean, good deal, bad deal.
Hats off. I think he earned it. He played hard. He played consistent in the summer league. And the thing is you in the D League, in the summer league, you don't have too much room for mistakes when it comes to somebody signing you. So it's a really tight rope because they're only going to be with so many contracts handed out during that summer season. So, I think it's a great lift for him and get to play against his brother.
In the West. And
he's in the Kings. He's going to get in the game.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's going to get in the game.
Yeah.
Because he's playing for the Kings.
Exactly. Rajon Rondo, Darren Collison.
He gonna get in the game.
He gonna get in the game.
He gonna get in the game. I'll be shocked if he did. He gonna get in the game.
Yeah.
We talking about undisciplined, highly talented, undisciplined San Diego Kings. I think it's a highly talented team.
They are very undisciplined.
But very undisciplined.
That's very true.
But I could see that undisciplined team going 500 just off of pure talent.
With Rondo and DeMarcus Cousins,
right.
that's gonna be a good tandem as far as if Rondo can get him the ball and feed him the ball.
Will do it
if he's correct. If he's willing to do it. I mean, which I believe
he is. He's a good distributor.
He just
overall.
when at Dallas, it just did not work for him. That was not.
Wasn't a good coach. Was the player? It just wasn't good chemistry.
Correct.
At all.
Correct.
But he had to get he had no choice because Boston's ready for him to go. He's ready to go, and he.
Bringing up Curry, I want to talk about the last segment. Talking about NBA brothers.
We're brothers. Give me a high five.
Yeah, I got you. The Wayans brothers. So yeah, the brothers in the NBA. We got a couple of them: Lopez, the Morrises, the Currys, the Teagues, the Thompsons, and the once Griffins. Okay, so
Griffins.
We're gonna have a.
Lowest and no, right now.
which one's the best, and then compared it to each other. So Brook Lopez and Robin Lopez, who's better?
That's head and head because they both have about the same game. That's why
Brook Lopez though is a better offense. He can score the basket.
Offense.
Correct.
Better offense. Yeah, he can finish his basket.
Yeah. Robert Lopez, I mean,
straight defense beast.
Straight defense. I mean, so yeah, they're kind of.
But they both produce about the same.
They're both about the same. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
I'm just saying.
If you had to pick one or the other, I mean, Robin Lopez being paid $5 million. Brook Lopez getting paid like $15 million. So the contract suggests Brook is.
He's got that smidgen.
I think they like the scoring, the offense. Yeah, what that brings. Neither one can rebound the basketball. Don't make no sense.
How can you be that tall?
You can't read it.
Because they don't want to sacrifice their body.
I don't know what it is.
They want to get it. Box out.
Robin Lopez is a tough guy, though. I mean, but he still doesn't grab the boards like he should.
He's soft up top, man.
He doesn't grab the boards. Exactly. He don't grab the boards.
He's soft up top. They push him around.
So if you had to pick the two out of the two, who would it be?
I would go with Brooke.
Brooke, excellent. Morris brothers, Marquise, Marcus and Marquise.
The one that doesn't get in trouble.
Right, the one that doesn't get in trouble.
That's both. They both fight at the same time.
Come on, Morris brothers. But who do you got as far as skill wise on the court?
Marquise got a little more fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I like his aggression.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked Marquise.
He
just got more. He just had a little more fight. Got a little more gut.
I picked Marquise too as far as over Marcus. I mean, they sometimes play on the same court at the same time. Marcus will play a little bit of the 3, a little bit of 4-2, but Marquise more play the 4. And so he gets more boards, scores a little bit more points. I say Marquise. Got the Currys. Okay. Steph Curry or Steph Curry? Who do you got?
It depends who I have on my team already.
Right.
I might only just need Steph. Steph is a good shooter too. He's not his brother. He's not fast. He's not quick. But I'm gonna go with.
I'm about to walk out right on.
Unfortunately, sorry, Steph will go with Steph.
Right. Yeah. That's got hands down. Not even.
That's gotta hurt though to go through life, be the older brother. Got his brother.
No, Steph's not older.
I mean, he's younger.
Yeah, he's younger.
That's right.
Duke came to Duke because he wrote off of his brother's name. No,
yeah.
I'm not saying he did.
No,
during
his class, he was the best in his class. I mean,
he did have talent. Yeah.
I mean, coming out of high school, he was a great college player.
Correct.
Now the difference is he's not going to be a great NBA player.
Yeah.
His brother wasn't a great college player. Had a breakout.
He had a breakout year.
He had a breakout year. He was not.
He was not
ranked top anything. It was it took to his junior year of Davidson
before people were like, "Oh, Steph,"
and he still wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
He still wasn't ranked high. He wasn't drafted high.
Steph came out as a high prospect.
Correct.
Out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
Look where Steph goes. Davidson.
Yeah. Which. Very interesting. Davidson, MVP, Duke, D-League to Kings backup.
Right. And in words of Phil Jackson, Duke players don't translate well in the NBA.
Yeah, tell that to Jahlil Okafor. We'll see.
That may be
your one Hill. Tell that to Grant Hill.
Grant Hill hardly ever played.
Tell that to Carlos Boozer. Tell that to Mike Dunleavy.
Carlos Boozer played on great teams.
Tell that
Mike Dunleavy. What? His dad.
Tell that to Chris Duhon. Tell that to Chris Duhon.
Chris Duhon didn't even play that. Mike Dunleavy's dad coached most of his NBA team.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean...
if it wasn't for his dad, he still would be in the league.
That's true. Duke guys, when they go to
Elton Brand, what happened?
Tell that to Elton Brand. The Clippers.
Jason Williams. He could have been.
Jason Williams was on Duke?
Could have been a great.
Jason Williams. Yeah. I call him Jay Williams because he's Jay Williams now, but Jason Williams' motorcycle accident took...
Now, I could say he could legitimately be one of the...
He was
number top guard. What is the top guard?
You think it would have been interesting because Duke, the Bulls might not have had Derrick Rose or needed to pick Derrick Rose with that.
So things happen for a reason. I'm
not saying they wouldn't have picked Derrick Rose and said, "Hey, I'm gonna ship off Williams," but hey, then we got the Teagues, Marquise Teague and Jeff Teague. Let's be serious. Let's not. Jeff Teague is a beast.
We just watched him break his brother's ankle.
Yeah, that was
highlight. It was embarrassing.
That was bad.
He had to tape up to his shins.
Yeah, he needs poor Teague. And it's little brothers are getting beat up.
He's legit. His little brothers. Marcus legit, though. Marquise, is legit because he made it to the NBA. I mean,
correct.
So it's legit talent.
And then Michael and Klay Thompson.
And then their father played in Lakers.
Exactly.
So
that's also not that's a hand.
I mean, here's the thing about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson wasn't big till his last 2 years.
Correct.
Of college too. Just what people gotta look at. Mm-hmm. So he had it coming out too. But he got drafted.
He was an on 10 pick.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but he really didn't. break out.
Yeah, exactly. Until junior year.
Yeah, it's NCAA March Madness put him on the map.
I hear you. Yeah,
in his college year.
That's very true.
Same thing with Treese, Michigan State.
And then we got the Blake Griffin. The Blake Griffin brothers. The Griffin brothers. Blake and
Tyler.
Was it? No, not Tyler.
Oh.
It's I forgot his name. It's like Robert Griffin.
I thought it was Tyler. Blake and Tyler.
Blake and Tyler? I'm gonna look that up. But the Griffin brothers, I thought that was in the
I mean, who am I gonna pick?
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be Blake. Blake's brother got. Is it Tyler?
You check, man.
We gonna check, and it's obviously, Taylor.
Taylor,
not Tyler. Taylor Griffin. I say Robert. Robert.
These
Robert Griffin over here, football.
Right.
Yeah.
He
was.
They say he done.
He was a decent Oklahoma player.
Who?
Taylor.
Yeah. I mean, he fit the college game.
Yeah. But NBA just was
slower
for him.
Slower feet.
Yeah.
It's not fast as his brother.
His brother's nasty.
Right. He can't explode in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So, out of all these brothers, if you had to pick if you had to compete brother against brother, who would you against? The two brothers against anybody else? Who would it be? What set of brothers would you pick?
I'm going shooting. Steph and
Steph. Okay. So you want to shoot the lights out on the boys. That's interesting. Yeah, Steph and Steph. I might go with the Morris twins. I'm not gonna lie. I might go with the Morris twins
because they can shoot a little bit.
They could both shoot it, and they could post everybody else up.
Physical.
And, they're both big guys, and they're both in the NBA playing on actual teams.
Right.
I mean, the Lopez brothers are too, but
they don't have any offensive power.
Yes, be serious.
Go power.
I mean, they could just feed it to Brooke every time, I guess, right? Feed it to Brooke. That's gonna be it for today, I guess, right? Unless we got something else. What else we got?
We come back with you. Part 2. I ain't do locals in a while because everybody go local for locals.
That's